Oh, it's funny on a couple different levels. And then not funny. All right. Tyndall Scotsman. Now, I think I recognize this guy. I think, if I'm not incorrect, Tyndall Redneck? Is that your other screen name? I didn't have time to go looking through my subscriber list. But he does, like he did a response to Whiskey Man on about healthcare. And, which made me go and watch Whiskey Man's video on healthcare right before I started Fez Night. And he's a good guy. We may disagree on things. I haven't had any exchange with him in a while, but he disagreed with Whiskey Man. And some of the things he says I don't agree with, but he is a gentleman about it. Okay? And that's fine. I mean, I just recently, not too long ago, got a sort of back and forth between Azrael's Judgment and Crazy Cat F's guy. And I don't want these things to spin out of control because I consider you my friends. And we don't have to agree on everything. In fact, politically, we're probably on the opposite ends in many ways. But there's no need to hate each other. I know they're thinking, you damn hippie. Tree hugging, bleeding heart, you. Oh. All right. Okay, let's move along here. I am losing track of time here. How long has this been going? What has it been, a half hour? L is liberal. I will not reveal the other screen name, but this is another one of my subscribers who was doing a pretty like middle of the road channel, but has decided, and he sent me a private message and said, because of what you do, Citizen Kong, you've inspired me to make a political vlog or something. Now he has he's created the channel and subbed to me, but there's not a video out yet, so I'm looking forward to it. L is liberal, and that must mean you're liberal too. So cheers, welcome on board. The more the merrier. And as I said, the pendulum is turning. The wind is shifting. Pendulum is turning. That's wrong. The pendulum is swinging the other way. The worm is turning, or the tables are turning. That's better. The tables are turning. The wind is shifted direction. And the country is ready for change. More on that later. All right. I think I'm gonna run that phrase into the ground. We're almost there. Flesh Prop 3. Flesh Prop keeps popping up in different various new forms because he gets his channel taken down and then he reemerges. And good for him. And this is one of these people that I feel does not deserve to be kicked off of YouTube and to be flagged. There needs to be a separate category where you just say this is for sophisticated tastes and leave them alone. Unless they're harassing somebody, threatening them in the real world, accusing them of criminal activity when they are innocent. There should be no reason to be flagged or kicked off if there's a separate category for us, for the adults on YouTube. And I'm far from being a kid, okay? I'm an old guy. But still, I can interact with other young people, okay? This is like this thing about Melissa. Melissa was flirting with me, and I flirted back, and I know she's half my age, and in some people's eyes that would be distasteful, but hey, I don't really see anything wrong with it, because nothing's gonna, anyway. I don't want to go down that route. Hey, if you disagree, write to me. Tell me, hey, only flirt with women your own age or older women. Okay? Hey, I like older women too. Cheers. Here's to older women. And me being in my 40s, we're talking 50s and 60s. Hey, cheers. Funny thing about growing older, when I was in my 20s, I could not imagine finding a 45, 50-year-old woman attractive. But as I've aged, they look damn good to me. The young ones still do too. But not that young, okay? I had to start getting a cigar. I hate cigars, but I could be doing that Groucho thing. Groucho Marx was this old man. He always had these young women around him. Nobody bothered him. Or, who was the other guy? That died. Burns and Allen. George Burns. He always had young broads around him. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, so let's see. Thou doth protest too much. Well, that was one of those things that was getting under my skin because it was not fair. It was dirty pool. Dirty, dirty pool. And here's the reminder. This is a sub that is a sock puppet account that closed down, but it's gone now because there's no longer any need for it. Okay, we're done looking at the new subs. And I'm going to take one big drink. Welcome to the Citizen Kong channel, my new subscribers. And for those who continue to watch Fez Nights, thank you. And for my good friends out there in the YouTube community, here's to all of you. Cheers. I'm going to take a really heavy slug for all of you. Knock it back. Really good, Crazy Cat, but not better than sex. Beware of hyperbole, people. You can never live up to it. All right. Okay, so let me go back to my page. You know, if I had a big budget and a big show, we could have like a little smaller screen on the side to show you what I'm doing while I'm going across my channel. Because what I wanted to talk about was the YouTube Horror Picture Show. And it says adult humor. And you know what? Somebody could probably look at this and say, oh, I'm flagging that. But that's the thing, it says right on here, adult content, not intended for children to view. And it's a rock opera full of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And David D. and Lisa, excuse me, I'm getting your last name wrong. It's like, well, I don't want to, anyway. DeLisa Productions. And she had help, collaborated with Pop Art. Oh, I remember your old channel better, but Pop Murphy Senior, PMS. And they did a send-up of characters on YouTube. And Barefoot Cowboy, as I mentioned before, was one of the ones. Ticklefoot Cowboy, and it was really, really funny. And cute feet, by the way, and ladies' feet, not the Tickle Cowboy, and Old Frank got sent up, and Crack Benny got sent up, and am I leaving anybody out? And of course, Citizen Kong got set up, and the little monkey puppet was so cute. I'm running through the and she did just a great Crack Benny, Barefoot Cowboy, Killer Queen Carol. Oh, that was one of the better ones. That was really funny. Old Frank, and I love those big legs she had. Yeah, watch it. It's great. Citizen Kong. And thanks to Pop Art Productions and Old Frank. So Old Frank submitted some footage to them. Lisa, you are a talented gal, I gotta say. And I was really, really flattered with the cute little monkey puppet. And you know what? That line in the song about how I was vlogging and really didn't get in any real trouble until I met the NOE. It rings so true. But, I can handle it. I'm strong. Well, I guess. Not strong that way, maybe. I don't know.